guess what? Congratulations, you are under contract. This is awesome. So now the real work begins. Before we get started with anything else, I want to go ahead and introduce you to Heather, who is my right-hand person, and I'll let her do a little bit more explanation of how she's going to help us along the way.
As Sarah mentioned, my name is Heather. I'm her transaction coordinator. I'll be with you every step of the way throughout your transaction. And I want to say congratulations, you're under contract. From here on out, if you have any questions, please feel free to call me at any time. I'm going to walk you through the steps on how to sign documents. Anytime we have action steps we need to do, I'll be right there with you, get you through the process. The first thing I'm going to send you is a calendar, and it's going to have your dates and deadlines on there.
So we really need to make sure with those dates on that calendar that we pay attention to our dates and deadlines. That's going to be referenced in section 3 of your contract. I can help you with that if you have any additional questions. So what's next? We need to schedule our inspection. I have a couple inspectors, if you don't have one already, that we'll list below that if you want to call them, they're great. I highly recommend them and my clients really like them. After we go through our inspection process, we'll go and negotiate what we can get done from the seller, and then we're going to go order the appraisal. The lender's ordering the appraisal, and once it appraises, we can move forward. If for some reason it doesn't appraise, there's some options we can look at that point. If you want more information on that, just give me a shout and I'm happy to go into some further detail with it. As for now, the next thing after we get through our appraisal, then it's kind of sitting there and coasting until we get to the closing table. You'll get a HUD statement, and I'll let Heather tell you about that because she knows a ton more about it in the sense because she comes from a title background.
The HUD is the document that has all the figures related to your transaction. If you have any questions regarding any of the figures, please go over in detail with your lender. They'd be happy to do so. Once we have it clear to close and everybody's agreed on all the figures on your HUD, we'll get you to the closing table. I'll be sending you an email that has directions to where you're going, the time, location, everything, and a few additional pieces of information as far as what to bring with you. And then you're closed and you have a house. We look forward to getting through this process with you. If you have any questions whatsoever, please feel free to call Sarah or I at any time.
We'll celebrate at the end. Cheers.
Cheers.